Hello and welcome to my channel, Contesas Knit and Crochet. My name is Pamela Higgins and I am here on a journey to build a luxury brand. This is my first YouTube video of 2025, actually my first YouTube video ever. This was not on my radar, but I was encouraged to do this to take my business to another level. And so this is something that I'm experimenting with, and I would like to take you all on a journey as I build my brand. I'd like to do a shout out first to my very good friend and mentor, Ioana Fitzgiles. She has been very helpful. In fact, she was the one who encouraged me to do this channel. And she is an entrepreneur herself. She has a business podcast called Stalkers. And I will put the link in the description afterwards. You can check her out. But she helps many entrepreneurs build their businesses, build their brands, market themselves. And she has been such a help to me over the years. I've been knitting and crocheting for quite some time now, and I'm still learning some things. When I first started, there wasn't a large community of crocheters, but and I was really young at the time, and seemed like things had lightened up or disappeared for a moment, and maybe it was me because I stopped and I had other interests. But now there is a huge community of crocheters and knitters on YouTube, Instagram, on different platforms. And now many celebrities are wearing a lot of crochet. I've been noticing on different sites and platforms that it has become a really popular thing. So now I'm just putting myself in there and in the community and putting my take on things. Here on my channel, I will be posting my latest projects that I'm working on. And also, I'll be designing, I'll have some of my designs and also some that I've gotten from some YouTubers. I'd like to do a shout out also to two of them. One is tlyarns. Toni Lipsey is the crochetpreneur, as I would call her. And she does a little knitting also, but she does fantastic work. She is a teacher. She teaches so many different methods and gives you so many different tips. She brings you along with her life and lifestyle, and how her and her mother collaborate on different projects. And she is also a crocheter too. So shout out to her. I will put her link in the description also. And also AC Crochet. This young lady does cardigans. And she does very unique, beautiful cardigans in such rich and delicious colors. And they're just beautiful. And one of the projects that I'm working on is a pattern of hers. So I'm going to put my take on it. But basically, I am following her pattern. Um, and also, I just like to thank them all. They may not know. Ioana does know that she has been such an encouragement to me and such a help. And the others, I don't always comment on the YouTube channels, but believe me, I am watching, I am following, and I am learning. Okay, so right now I just want to introduce you to projects that I'm currently working on. And one is going to be a sofa throw. Here I am going to be doing, specializing in women's wear and home decor. So you'll see a little of home decor sprinkled in with some wearable items for women. It may be jewelry, it may be clothing, other accessories like handbags. I actually have some videos here on my channel that weren't meant for YouTube, but I have some previous projects that I made from last spring and the fall, which include handbags. So check them out if you haven't already. So right now I'm making a spring sofa throw, and I'm just doing these squares. And this is actually knitted, not crocheted. It is in a pattern called a waffle stitch. It's a basic knit and crochet stitch. And those of you who knit, um, I'm sorry, a basic knit stitch. And those of you who knit will actually know what I'm talking about. It's a knit and a purl stitch alternating in a way or in a fashion that forms this pattern. And so these squares are actually made out of this yarn. It's called mandala, and it's a mandala ombre, and that only means that the colors change. And as you can see, there are several different colors in here, and I have been working on these squares for a time now. I do it in my spare time, and mostly at night because I'm a night owl. So I'm always knitting and working on a project. But I love the colors in here. There's the pink, there's the blue, there's green, and so I'm going to show you the squares and how the colors change. And they're all different, but I'm going to put them together so they come together in a somewhat orderly fashion. I guess I should say by color. So there's this one, there's the light green and the dark green. Here's one with the dark green and the blue. I just love the ocean blues and greens. They come together really, really pretty. Here, this one actually has some pink in it. And I am just knitting by how the yarn comes out on the skein. Okay. And I just love the way they come together. Here's some more blue and green. Um, and actually I have one with more pink in it. Now this one is actually bordered in white. I'm going to be bordering them in the white and putting them together. So I chose the white because I am because of the colors in the yarn. There's a tweed effect that is white. So I'm going to make the trim in the white, and we'll see how it all comes together. There's also, let's see, this one has pink and purple. So I'm really, really loving this. Okay, so this is the first one, and as I said, it will be a sofa throw, and I will probably show you how it will be styled on the sofa. Okay. And then the other project I'm doing, and this is the one which is from AC Crochet. This is a cardigan. I know we're about to go into spring, but we still have the Easter snap to go through in April. And here in Louisiana, where I am, the weather is just up and down. We don't know what we're going to get from week to week, sometimes from day to day, sometimes during the day. We may get all four seasons right now. So anyway, I am making a cardigan, and these are the pieces that I have. I've been waiting for some yarn to come in, and actually it finally came in, and I'm hoping to be able to finish the project on this. I only have the sleeves left. So these are the pieces that I already have done. This is the back panel. Okay, as you can see, I hide my face a little bit on this, but this is the back panel of the cardigan. And I also have the two side panels done. Okay, and they are done in what's called a granny stitch. If you've ever heard of a granny square, this is actually crocheted. If you've heard of a granny square, but this is the stitch. Okay, so what I have left are the sleeves and the trim, which the trim will be ribbed around the wrist, and the trim around the neck and going down the side panels. The pattern doesn't call for buttons, but I may put buttons, maybe as decoration. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it to actually have a closure or not, but we'll see as I go along. So these are the projects that I'm currently working on, and I will be keeping you posted as I progress. I may have videos where I'm just knitting, where you might just be seeing my hands and not my face. But it's going to be a fun time, and I hope that you stay tuned with me on this journey. Um, I'll also have my Etsy shop link um, in the description. And on that, in that store, in my Etsy shop, I provide crochet and knitting solutions, storage solutions that includes yarn bowls, bags to keep your crochet in, um, uh, crochet hook and needle, uh, knitting needle storage to keep your knitting needles and hooks organized. So you can check that out also. I have a few bestsellers on there that people are just really going crazy about. And I'm really proud of that channel. And it's also called Raw Contesas Knit and Crochet. You will also see patterns of some previous items that I made. And if you are a maker or crocheter or knitter, check those out. Might be something you want to get into a project with. So thank you for joining in my first video, and we'll see how things progress as I go along. Thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you next time. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye until next time.